My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love and welcome to another psychic drawing reading. I really enjoyed that one that I did last week, right? Last week was my first one. And so I decided to do it again. And hopefully this time we don't get Mr. Snomo Erectus. Oh my god, guys, that was so funny. I'll put a link down below if you didn't see it. All right, but anyways, let's see who's coming through today. Last time it was the karmic energy coming to deliver a message. Let's see who's coming through today to talk to us. I was feeling like an ancestral energy, but we'll see. We will see who's coming forward to talk to us. All right, underneath the deck, we have the lovers, naked and naked and exposed. I almost said naked and afraid, and maybe there is that. Maybe both people feel exposed at this time, like laid bare, and maybe that's a very triggering thing for both counterparts. All right, but this reading is of course going to be about. It looks like about your love collection. When I say love collection, is that love collector here? That's what I call those, what they call amorous narcissists. You know, they collect love, collect people. Or maybe you have a lot more people interested in you than you know. Either way, this is about your connection. Okay, let's see. Let's see who's coming through to talk about your connection. Who this? Look, we have the lovers here again. So you know who's coming through your counterpart, whether they are male in body or female in body. They're coming to talk. This person thinks that you are untouchable. Like that they're being barred from you. Look, see, she's lying here dormant. There's thorns and roses surrounding her. There's a cloud. The moon's not bright, so you can't really see. There's this kind of wave here. So this person perceives that they're like layers and a lot of like obstacles to get towards you. And as I said, obstacles, they're saying image 2 is a mountain. So this is interesting. Image 2 is a mountain. So this person, they want to come and talk about like their perception of what's happening, it looks like. So who's coming through? Your counterpart. It came through twice. I thought the underlying energy would have been, what it's all about, but even from the beginning, it's your counterpart. They're coming to speak. I don't know if it's a higher aspect of them or their 3D self. We're about to find out. All right, so they're saying the first color pencil is going to be yellow. I'll turn it this way. Hopefully you guys can see just a little better. But either way, I'm gonna hold it up when I'm explaining anyways. So that's what it looks like. This is, it looks like a sun, but it's like a sun that's a chakra. But this sun, they're saying, has black cloud right in the middle. And they're saying, see this black cloud? They're saying it's an ever expanding black cloud. Where is my pen, guys? Guys, hold for a second. I found him. I've had this pen for just about 10 years and I've only had to refill it like once. So this is an amazing pen. I love it. Anyways, they're saying this is the ever expanding black sun And then it says put slash hole. Okay, no problem. No problem, no problem. All right. They're saying use blue. This is going to be mountains. Guys, listen, you know I can't draw, right? You know this, so you just have to accept me as I am, right? But just know that somehow, somewhere, these are mountains, okay? They're silver-capped mountains. They're not snow. It's silver on top, okay? So we have the silver-capped mountains. They're saying it's not snow. And then there is a red heart. Sorry about that. A red heart here. And there is a pink divide, a pink wall in the middle of the red heart. And on this side of the pink wall, there are black tears. So let's know that these are tears. Okay. So pink, no, red heart, pink wall, black tears. Okay. Good Lord. So that I forget to spell. They're saying the other one is green. What is this? I don't even know what this is, guys. What is that? Guys, what the hell is that? I don't know. What is that? It looks like the thorax of a bug. Of a bug. And it also looks like I don't know, a helmet to me. And it also looks like a bit of like abdominal armor. Okay, so we'll put some ab armor. We'll put ab armor up here. I know what the hell that is yet. We'll figure it out. And we come back with orange. And you know, orange was in the same spot the last time. So let's see what's happening with this orange. Say no entry. You know what this looks like? I have to get that card for you guys. There's a card from the Wisdom of the not the Wisdom of the Oracle. No. The Chakra Oracle deck. I think it's called Impasse. Hold on. Let me get it before I forget it. Looks absolutely nothing like the drawing, but I don't know. As soon as I put that no entry sign and the orange, I was like, it's the impasse card. Anyways, so I'm just going to where I'm guided, so we're gonna have to read that one. Okay. The next one is going to be purple. And this is supposed to be a violet flame, okay? God, that's not purple. It's a violet flame. Good Lord, this does not look like a flame, guys. Anyways, you don't have to draw to do psychic drawing. So they're saying this is a violet flame, which is interesting because Saint Germain came out last time as well. So violet flame. So for a lot of you, guys are resonating, or maybe are meant to work with that particular ascended master. And then we are going to have some pink. They're saying, I don't know what I'm drawing yet. Guys, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Okay. And they say this is the star. God, I can't even draw a star. Shit. Just know it's a star, guys. There's a star right at the end here. They're saying expanding timelines. And then they're using a phrase from that series Loki, Nexus event. And on Loki, the series, a Nexus event is an event that branches off from the main timeline. So there's a main timeline, a path that you're meant to be walking, and then something happens, and then you basically create another timeline that branches off. So it's like you guys are creating Nexus events, they're saying. So we're gonna put Nexus events. So it's when you stray off the main timeline. So you guys are meant to be here where this kind of North Star thing is, but there's some timelines that are being created. And the last one, this color's not here, hold on. I don't know which color it's meant to be, but I'll know when I see it. I say this color is not on the table. Yes, I have way too much color pencils. No, it's not either of these. No. I think it's this one. And it's a lime. A lime. I don't know what a lime is doing there. Doesn't really make sense to me. And they're just saying acidic, sour, and lemonade. Well, I guess it'll be limeade, eh? All right. Okay, guys. So this is what we have today. Okay. So let me get it really close so you guys can see. All right. So in pictorial box number 1, in pictorial box number 1, we have what I thought was a sun to me, a sun that was like the Shokare sign, so a powerful sun. But in the middle is, they're saying, this ever expanding black hole. So it feels like a void. Now, because sun is Ra, which is the highest vibration of masculine energy, I'm interpreting this to mean this is your person, okay? And this is them trying to tell us how they feel. Like on the outside, they are shining, okay? Happy, because sun is the happiness card. They're looking happy. But on the inside, there's this void that's ever growing, this restlessness that's ever growing that makes them feel like something's missing, because that's what I heard, right? So makes them feel like something is missing, and they're not sure what it is, or maybe they are sure what it is, but something is missing. Okay, something is missing within their soul, within their life. They know that they're meant to be more, because they could feel the power. within them, but they feel like they're in this box, like they're contained in this box, and like there's no room for some kind of expansion, like something. They also feel like something is sucking the life out of them or the energy out of them, because this is a powerful sun. It's a Shokare sun, right? So this is a powerful sun, right? Right, and this sugar is a power symbol. So this is a very powerful person, but they're being constrained. Could be by their own thoughts. Okay, um, they might be going through some kind of depression at this time, but this is someone who is not living up to their full potential, and they know it. They know that there's something that's missing here. Now, they are perceiving. I'm going to read it in order and then read it. Okay, they are perceiving that there is some sort of journey that they're on, okay? And they know that at the pinnacle of this journey, there's some sort of enlightenment, because it's silver. And silver, we associate with silver here, gray here, and that's a symbol of wisdom, right? So they know that there's a journey of truth, because they're blue mountains, journey of truth that they're meant to be on. And in this journey of truth, they are next to another mountain. I feel like this mountain is you, right? Or maybe this mountain could be them, because they might have a steeper climb. And this is like the position that I see DMs in the twin ring. So maybe this is them, but they feel like they're next to another mountain, and they're meant to be on some sort of journey of ascension of truth with this other mountain that's here. I'm also getting that they feel like there are a lot of obstacles in their way. There are a lot of obstacles that are preventing them from being their authentic self or to live their particular truth. But nothing really prevents you from doing that except yourself, okay? So they feel like there are obstacles in their way. There are obstacles to get to you, okay, to bring you closer to them, because these people, these mountains, they're at a distance from each other, okay? There's a bridge that joins them, but they're at a distance from each other. And this makes your person feel absolutely heartbroken. Now, this, as I said, this is a sign that I see DMs in the ring, and this person here is crying black tears. They feel like they are separated from you, not just bad by distance or even circumstance, but they feel like you are being protected somehow from them, because pink for me is always about the divine, right? This is like crown chakra, okay? So they feel like you are being protected from them. They feel like no matter what they do, it's like they can't reach you. Just like that figure of the Snow White in that glass coffin. They feel like you're that. There's like so many different layers that they have to go through, or so many different hoops that they have to jump through to get to you. It almost seems like it's impossible. Now we have here the chest of an insect, and it's green. So I feel like this is their heart chakra. And I think because they perceive that this is almost an impossible task to get to you, this person has tried to kind of block off their heart space, okay? I feel like they've put on their warrior armor, and they're trying to block out the feelings that they're feeling at this time, okay? But I feel like, that gut sickening feeling that you feel in the pit of your stomach? I feel like this is what they feel every time they think about you, because they know that you are high value. And love, because you're vibrating the energy of love, love will come to you. So they also feel like they can't move towards you, but they also feel like they can't live without you. So they don't even know what to do. They're trying to block out the feelings, but I don't think that they're very successful. Now, they're showing us this no entry sign here. Now, because it's orange, I don't know if it's related to the sacral. It might be related to the sacral chakra. And again, I feel like they can't touch you. They can't get to you, okay? They can't do the things that they want to do. They may perceive that you are blocking them off or denying them sex or something like that. But it made me think when I saw that of this impasse card. And this impasse card talks about a connection being blocked for a reason, and usually some kind of spiritual reason. So I'm going to read that now for you. Let's see. Impasse. Okay. This path is obstructed, reroute. Okay. And this is Reggie Rust, this guy. Okay. He says, Reggie Rust is a guardian angel. One day, two friends, Clem and Greg, are dismayed to discover Reggie blocking their path through the mountains with no way to get around him. Wondering why Reggie wanted to stop them and not daring to try to pass, they take another route. Reggie then moves on, having protected Clem and Greg from a landslide ahead that would have claimed their lives. So I'm getting this part. If you are blocked from your person, or you're in separation from your person, or anything like that, or you guys are not together in physical union, Spirit is saying this path is blocked for a reason. And it could be for persons, both you and your person, to reroute. Okay? Or maybe this path is blocked to them at this time, the path to you, because there's some kind of recalibration that they need to do, or some kind of rerouting. Maybe they went the wrong way. So there's some kind of rerouting that they need to do. This is a reroute, not an ending. The path is blocked and you are at an impasse. But the goal is still there. And the goal, it looks like, to get to this star, which I'm going to show you. Do not wait for your present situation to change. Stay focused and find another path. And the personal inquiry here is, how adaptable am I? What does this card reveal about my feelings and my reaction to delays? And the key ideas here is change of direction, regroup and refocus, protection from harm, and guardian angels. And the keywords are wisdom, opportunity, and surrender. And there's a little meditation here. It says, visualize what you wish to create. See yourself doing the very thing that you feel is currently blocked. Allow yourself to experience the joy this outcome will create for you. When you are ready, open your eyes and write down what you visualize. Remember that there are many paths to your destination. So it looks like whatever current route you and your DM, or maybe this could just be your DM, because this is them talking, right? They're the ones being blocked. Whatever current route that your DM was choosing to take to get to you, and maybe it was a sneaky path, okay, or maybe a path that allowed them to have their cake and eat it too. Spirit say, no, that path is blocked, okay. Reroute, come, and in the Caribbean, wheel and come again, right? Wheel and come again. It's not correct. You have to come correct, okay. So, they're being blocked from you because Spirit say they have to come correct, okay, and you also have to come correct. Remember, they are always mirroring you. So if this person wasn't coming correct towards you, and now their path is being blocked, it's because you were also not coming correct towards the situation. Whether you were not loving yourself enough, or your boundaries were kind of loose, or something like that, or what you visualize is not the end game, or whatever it is. But Spirit saying regroup, refocus, and visualize what you really want. Not what you think you can have now, what you really, really want. And then write down what you saw and maybe the path to get to it. Okay? We have here the violet flame. And the violet flame is something that we always kind of use for purification purposes. So maybe they are meant to purify their thoughts. Or maybe this is why their path is blocked. To purify their thoughts, purify their mind, purify their energy. And allow for some kind of ascension process to happen. Because it looks like you guys, both of you guys, because I see a lot of parts here, you guys were creating a lot of Nexus events, like strain off route. Okay, so maybe this is why Spirit is blocking several paths to you now, because you guys were creating Nexus events. Okay, so Spirit is saying, remember, they're trying to ask you to remember the mission. Okay, so I don't know if you have to do some kind of Akashic journey or whatever it is to remember the mission, but they're asking you to remember the mission. And it looks like you guys kind of strayed, whether out of fear of not getting what you want, or feeling rejected, or afraid of being abandoned, whatever it is, you guys were straying off path because it looks like you guys were triggered. Okay, but they're saying remember the end game. All right. Now we have the lime, and underneath it we have acidic, sour, and we have limeade. So maybe what's happening now in the connection. Anyway, this is your person speaking to you. Anyways, whatever is happening now in the connection is leaving a kind of sour taste in your person's mouth. And they are trying to figure out how to make limeade out of the limes that they feel like they're currently being served. I feel like your person is not happy with whatever is happening in their life. They feel like they've just been served a bag of limes and they don't know what to do with it. But Spirit is asking this person to make a limeade. And I feel like they're trying to figure out, how do I make limeade out of this situation? Okay. This person thinks that they've been dealt a rough hand. But remember, we actively co-create and manifest everything that has ever happened to us. Yes. Even if it's like by our soul contract, right? We have done it. Right? So this person's trying to figure a way out, or figure a way to the next mountain. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. In the extended, I will pull 3 cards on each picture frame just for confirmation of the messages, just in case I missed something. Okay. But if you can't make it to the extended, let me pull a card of advice for you from Spirit. Underneath the deck we have growth. Yeah, I think this is not just you. I think it's you and your person. I think whatever difficult experience or challenging experience that's happening here, because it's 2 mountains, whatever challenging experience is happening here, there's a lot of soul growth that's happening. I remember we got that reading, I think it was last month, about your BM being on an accelerated program. So it looks like that's what's happening here. Now, I don't read reversals in this deck, but I feel like this is a message. I think you guys were creating a lot of Nexus events and alternate paths because you guys succumbed to your fears. I feel like you guys thought that whatever you wanted was just too out of reach, too far to reach. You and your person, too far to reach, because so you guys started exploring other possibilities in the mind and exploring other possibilities in the 3D. Okay, because it was all about fear and you got caught up in fear, and now the path is kind of obscure and you might be even be feeling trapped. Okay, maybe you and your person even been feeling trapped in your circumstance. But Spirit is saying, if you face your fears, okay, just think about everything bad that you think will happen or everything that you won't manifest. Okay, think about all your fears. And Spirit is saying they're just an illusion. If you want, you can write down all your fears with regard to this connection. Write down all your fears with regard to this connection, this DM, and then just burn it with a ceremonial candle or something, because it's an illusion. It's in the mind. Okay, so right now, your biggest challenge is to master your mind. Master your mind. Okay. All right, my love. Thank you so much for joining me for this psychic drawing reading. I really appreciate you guys, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, comment on the live chats when we have these premieres. It's absolutely amazing. Clicking on the ads that play when you watch these readings. And you should do that for any reader that you enjoy, because they do get a percentage when you do that. Buying, purchasing the extended or renting the extended links. I appreciate it all, and it keeps me right here where I always want to be, because I wake up with joy when I think about putting out a video. Sometimes I'm tired, right? But I do wake up with joy. And it's one of the first jobs that I have where I look forward to the day, because I'm being myself, you know? All right, so thank you so much for that. Take care.